enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I have to tell you, this right here made my heart swoon right here. Just receiving all the love, grace, and space from all of y'all. How are you? That makes my heart swoon. Hello to everybody. To Venus, good to see you. And you are right. I have been pumping out these videos today. We had a great 11 a.m. show. We have a great 6 p.m. show here for you. And you have a Married to Medicine review at 8:30 p.m. The things I do for my people. And on top of that, there is being uploaded right now of Braylon Lee's virtual tour destination recap that will be premiering tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. You got 4 pieces of content today. Come on now. That's what we do. That's how we roll. That's how we get down. Hey, Coach and James Hodge, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Vanessa, good to see you. By the way, if you guys missed our Instagram live, we talked about if Instagram could be up for sale, who would buy it? Go watch it. I promise you, you're going to be floored with the information there. It's all public information that you guys can find. All right. So like I said, I need every Black and MyPod content creator to get in here. I need every Black and MyPod content creator to get in here. I need every Black and MyPod content creator to get in here. Because this opportunity that I'm about to give y'all is a bit life-changing. If we can just keep it a buck, okay? Higher is weighing, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there it is. Me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. So this started, right? Last night. I was up and about, just making it do what it do. My phone died last night. I'm sorry I didn't get to respond and say hi to the brother who greeted me in yesterday's live. Oh, it is all good, my friend. It is all good. Love you as always. So I was up late in the midnight hour after I got done with our virtual tour of Instagram, which was a fire live. If you missed it, please go back and watch it. Vanessa will tell you it was a fire live. It really was. If you want to see me really nerd out, go watch that live. You want to see why I call myself the media nerd of social media, go watch that live. So after that live, was just up and about. I did the Ox collab and everything else. And so I just went on LinkedIn because, I check LinkedIn every day. And then I see this post from Morgan DeBron, the CEO. Thank you, Vanessa. It really was. I mean, really, if y'all want to see me times whatever comprehension you believe I have, go to that live. I took Corey McCann's video. I took that inch and I made it a whole mile. But after all that, I went on and saw this post from Morgan DeBron. She says, and I quote, off of her LinkedIn, Black creators deserve more than visibility. They deserve equity, investment, and opportunity. At Blavity Inc., we've always been committed to ensuring Black creators have a platform where their stories are told authentically, their work is properly valued. Now we're taking that commitment even further with the Blavity Creative Collective Fellowship, a paid program designed to remove financial barriers and provide the resources creators need to thrive. The creator economy is projected to reach $480 billion by 2027, but shifting algorithms and traditional industry structures have made it harder for emerging creators to establish themselves. That's why we're launching this quarterly fellowship to bridge the gap and ensure Black creators have the mentorship funding and support to succeed. So I'm gonna go from the bottom up. So each course-led cohort will grow their visibility, audience, and career opportunities in the creator space, develop high-quality original content while maintaining creative freedom, develop connections with industry leaders and creative professionals, gain mentorship from experienced creators and Blavity's editorial team, and receive a competitive stipend because Black creators should be paid fairly for their content. Receive a competitive stipend because Black creators should be paid fairly for their talent. Receive a competitive stipend because Black creators should be paid fairly for their talent. If you're a creator looking for an opportunity like this or know someone who is tagged below, let's keep building a more equitable and thriving creator economy. So you click this link right here, which will take you to the link that we're about to show you. But before I show you that link, Listen, this is what we do. This is what we do. We always are about opportunity over here. And I want to show y'all something. So y'all remember how I was first with the Never Ever Met, promoting that from the Oprah Winfrey Network, right? Y'all remember I was the first on that. That I was the first person to talk about NBC Universal spinning off the networks. And I was ahead of NBC News and the Today Show. And how I was the first to tell y'all about Warner Brothers Discovery separating the networks from the studios and the streamers. Y'all know how I tell y'all, listen, sometimes being first is important. I want you to look at this. It's been, what, how many hours? Almost a full day, right? I posted that at like midnight. I want you to look at this. This is the hashtag right here. Braylon Lee, right here, this live, my backup channel in this video. Do you see anybody else talking about it? I just want to, oh, look at that. No more results. Listen. I try my very best to give opportunity where I can talk about it, but listen, it's up to people to find it. So I'm doing my part. I think I was the first one on TikTok, and also the first one on Instagram as well. So with that being said, let's make it do what it do and talk about this opportunity, because I'm going to help y'all get yourselves together here. Here we go. Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship. So here is the link. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Now, I did not have a deadline, okay? But here it is here. Here's the link right here. This is the link if you want to be a part of this. So here we go with this right here. Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship application. Are you a natural storyteller and video content pro? Apply for our Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship. Fellowship today. Simply fill out the form below. And if selected, a member of our creator team will reach out. Fellowship overview. As a fellow, you will create a set amount of original videos and receive a accompanying stipend. Each quarterly cohort will collaborate with Blavity's editorial and expert creator teams to publish content for Blavity social channels. So there's no requirement to post on your own social channel or channels. You'll have the autonomy to create within defined content pillars, focusing on authenticity and collaboration. This program will bring together expert creators like you to tell authentic stories that connect with our community of over 250 million monthly users. I'm going to say it two more times. 250 million monthly users. 250 monthly users. Data privacy agreement. Acknowledge how personal data or data will be used and stored. By participating in this fellowship, you agree to be bound by our privacy policy. We're excited you're here. So here is the application. Very, very simple application. Okay, here we go. You gotta give your name, first and last name, email, gender identity, others specified, preferred pronouns, your country, United States, Canada, wherever you are, state, city, Instagram handle. Please note Instagram account must be public for consideration. TikTok handle, write NA if not applicable. Blog or website. Now, I'm just going to give a pro tip. If you do not have a YouTube channel, but you create videos, make a professional Facebook, upload your videos to Facebook, because you can upload your videos to Facebook, or you can make a free website and you can upload your videos onto that website and use that, because now everybody has a YouTube channel. Okay, so we're trying to help everybody get there. All right, and then of course YouTube as well here, right? NA if not applicable. Have you ever worked for Blavity before as a creator? Well, so you would probably say no. In what capacity have you worked previously with Blavity? Then here's all the brands: Blavity, Travel Noir, 2190, Home Texture, Afrotech, and Blavity. So Blavity here. Okay, I'm gonna go through each one. So Blavity, you got television, unscripted, music, film, politics, sports, fashion, books, small business, black-owned business, HBCU, college sports, Greek life. That is Blavity. Okay. Then we got Travel Noir right here. Travel guides and tips, expert life experiences and travel deals. $21.90 right here. Mental health and self-help, women's health, fitness, nutrition, marriage, dating, intimacy, parenting, hair, makeup, skincare rather, fashion, work and money, horoscope, and celebrity. Okay. Home and texture, art, decorating, furnishing, host organization, hosting, home ownership, cooking recipes, beginner and budget-friendly DIY. Afrotech. I know the Afrotech conference is huge. Gaming, emerging tech, media, music, venture capital, entrepreneurship, enterprise, education, STEAM, HBCU, career advice, professional development, career sources get hired. Now, when you choose Blavity U, it doesn't show anything for Blavity U. Now, here is where it might get a little tricky. Hey, committed to the journey. Welcome in. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Hey, D Truth. Welcome in. Glad to have you here as well. Let's see here. I want to apply. I'm not even a content creator. LOL. Become one, Vanessa. I'm not ready. Sis, I think I'm gonna stay in the bushes for now. Well, listen. This is a quarterly program. It does not have a cutoff date, but I would say, this link right here, I would say, make it a favorite and keep up to date with this link. Okay. So if you don't want to be a content creator right now, but you're trying to get yourself together, take that link and star it. Okay. All right. Say Vanessa, not the dead skull emoji, laughing emoji. All sad emoji, crying emoji, laughing emojis to Venus. Committed to the journey. Hello. Hi, Braille Monster Chat. Yes, indeed. Hey, committed to the journey. It's just good to network. You never know what will take you to the next level and prepare you for where you want to go next. Facts on that. Thanks, Braille. I'll save it. Absolutely. Hi to Venus from Committed to the Journey. So, I know that if you are an original content creator, right, and you drink your water, mind the business that pays you, and you go about being in purpose, it can be very difficult, right, to find 3 pieces of content. I wish they would have done 5, but hey, they got a lot of content to watch, right? So I'm going to give you my overview here, okay? So this is what I did. So I chose this one right here, and I'm going to pull up each one and let you guys know why I chose each one. Just to give you a little context, okay? Just give you a little context. Okay. Give me a moment, y'all. I'll find it here. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to take you through my 3 selections and let you know why. And let me tell you, Venus knows, and a lot of people know, that I am who I am on YouTube and off YouTube. And you know what? Tonight, I am going to help y'all as much as I can. Like I said, I am the only content creator talking about this. So because I am the only one, I better give y'all everything that y'all deserve. So I'm going to take you through my 3 selections and why I did it. Hey, CC, welcome in. I bookmarked it. I'm not ready to start as I am relaunching my channel in the upcoming month the correct way. Understood, my friend. Understood. Hey, CC from Captain Venus there. Anything married to medicine, definitely Melody Cherie is great, and she absolutely is. Hey, sis, at CC, you better say that, at Vanessa from Venus. And also, hey, Vanessa, committed to the journey. So I'm going to take you through why I did, okay? So this one is Wendy Williams, 106 & Park, the NFL, California Fires, The Rock, Matt Rachel, Nell Dila, and Starbucks, okay? So we're going to go through each topic here, and I'm going to show you why, okay? So this one right here, this was the Breakfast Club interview. Now, y'all remember I did the Breakfast Club interview. Let's see here. Bray, your content covered the beach challenges and your Never Ever Met's interview. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Now, I did not submit covering Mr. Beast. I did submit the Never Ever Mets, and we're going to break down each topic to show you why I am submitting it. Now, do I have to give you the game? No, just because there are people who don't deserve it doesn't mean that those people who do deserve it don't deserve to get blocked because of other people who can't handle being a blessing because they were born as a curse. Okay, so with that being said, let's get to the gang and doing what we do. Thanks, sis, at Venus. Hey, committed to the journey. Yes, LOL, that Never Ever Met's interview was a flex. Thank you so much. So here it is here. So this was the Wendy Williams interview, the Breakfast Club interview. Y'all know that I was on Glam Rock's panel, had one tab on iHeartRadio on Power 105.1, and then I had Glam Rock's panel on another tab. I was up taking notes and everything. Now, Wendy Williams, that interview was big. So I did a morning edition, a bonus morning edition, and then I did a show that night. So this is showcasing that I am understanding what is happening in the culture, right? So that was Wendy Williams. Then we get to right here. Right here. So then we get to 106 & Park. Now, 106 & Park, Scott Mills, the president and CEO, said that 106 & Park can't work as a linear television experience. Said that is bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why. People could care less about music videos. I can look up music videos on my phone. I can look it up on my laptop, desktop, TV. Hey, Alexa, play Jill Scott Hate on Me. Hey, Google, play Elton John Someday Out the Blue. Music is accessible. But what do you see on TV? You see entertainment news. You got Access. You have Extra. You have Entertainment Tonight. You have E-News. Right? You used to have People magazine. They had a show. ABC has this thing called On the Red Carpet. That's kind of like, it's not really an entertainment news magazine, but you get what I'm saying. But in all those entertainment news magazines, what do you not see? You don't see a black entertainment news magazine show. So what do? You evolve 106 & Park. Instead of counting down the top 10 music videos of the day, you count down the top 10 black entertainment news stories of the day. Voted on by the fans. You can still do world premiere music video exclusives, but here's the gag. You can do world premiere trailers for movies. You can do exclusive sneak peeks of future TV shows. Maybe somebody's dropping a podcast. You can drop the trailer for the podcast. You can still do 106 exclusives. And then here, how about this? Freestyle Friday. You can still do Freestyle Friday for rap because there are plenty of rappers that are trying to get in the game. And also, too, there are plenty of singers trying to get in the game. But imagine a Freestyle Friday where people like me, Captain Venus, and everybody who's a social content creator, or social commentator rather, they come on Freestyle Friday and they battle it out. Do you see where I'm going here with this? Now, You probably wonder, okay, Bray, that's cute, that's decent. Hand claps for you. I need you to hold your beer because I'm not done. BET should be the Ebony magazine of television. VH1 should be the Jet magazine of TV. Why do I say that analogy? Because Jet magazine was called the Weekly Negro Digest. So VH1 is where all the content creators, independent artists, and everybody trying to get through the door, right? BET is where established talent is. So you take 106 and Park on BET for established talent. Take 106 and Park for content creators, independent artists, everybody trying to get in the door. Now, here's how you do that. 106 and Park on BET, the top 10 Black entertainment news stories of the day, right? That Jasmine brand, its own site, Neighborhood Talk, you know, everybody in between, right? And also, too, you can pull from Black news sites, right, for that. Now, for 106 and Park on VH1, you pull from content creators. Content creators can submit stories that they found, and they can be voted on for the VH1 edition of 106 and Park. Then guess what? You have 106 and Park Uncut on BET Plus. Streaming, you can go there. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So now you have diversity. And not to mention, too, Scott Mills said that 106 Park can be a podcast. It can be a digital experience. Here's the gag, Scott Mills. You ready? After 106 and Park is done, you know what you can do? The 106 and Park After Show podcast. You got a podcast Monday through Friday. Then 106 and Park on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clubhouse, 106andpark.com, YouTube. And then you know what? Why not have 106 and Park on LinkedIn? And I know what you're thinking. Why would 106 and Park be on LinkedIn? Because there's Black professionals on LinkedIn. 10 social media platforms to diversify 106 and Park. Now, you're probably wondering, well, Bray, why would you submit this one? To showcase the range of how I know how to connect the dots. And do y'all remember 106 and Park After Dark? That was an April Fool's prank. But if you really want to talk about it, you could do 106 and Park After Dark as a late night show with the top 10 Black stories of the day that are grown in theme that you can't cover on 106 and Park at 6-5 Central. Then you do 106 and Park this morning. Top 10 Black entertainment, top 10 Black news stories of the morning. Then you have 106 and Park today, which, you know, you can do, I don't know, but, well, you know what? I got it. Because daytime TV is usually lifestyle content, right? Maybe you can find, 10 Black entrepreneurship stories. You can bring on chefs, you can bring on artists. That can be the artsy side of 106 and Park. Do you see how I transform 106 and Park into a whole new entity? Okay. Then we get to the NFL, right? I'm taking you through each topic and letting you know why I submitted this for Blavity. Now, this right here was huge. This was Fox is going to stream Super Bowl 59 on, wait for it. It's going to be streaming on that was huge because, for one, that's never been done. Where, listen, they can steal the ideas, but the recipe won't be the same. Believe me, because guess what? They're going to have to figure out how to do this on their own. So I'm just showing y'all. But anyway, it's still content. It's still promoting the opportunity, and that's what this is all about, right? So, y'all are all thinking that. Y'all think Carlos is going to enter? I agree 100. Hand clap emojis. I'm from Houston. We were born freestyling. Fire emojis from Vanessa. there. Yes, these be the winners. I like this nation. Yes, indeed. Vanessa says, I love when you sing that Jill Scott song. If I gave you the world on a silver platter, would you still be mad at me? I find in all things a dozen roses. If I give to you, you'll still be miserable. I'm a be who I be. You can try as you may. Break down as I say, hate on me, hater, because now I'm going to do me. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of, because you can hate on me. You cover literally everything that's in the news and culture right now in that one video. Wow. And that's the logic, right? That is the absolute logic. Hey, TNT G-Mom, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're all staying on business. CC and Vanessa, absolutely. Hey, TNT G-Mom, welcome in. And so here's the logic, right? When I do a live, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just did eight YouTube videos in one video, in one live stream. There it is. So, like I said, it's never been done where the Super Bowl has streamed on a free streaming service, right? So that was that. Then we go to, of course, the topic of the day here, the California fires, right here. What this is doing is, hang on, y'all. 1 second. And as a content creator, if you are going to apply for this, right now, we're at the 3 pieces of content that you think highlight you as a creator in your respective category best. This is how mental you're going to have to be in order for you to get in the door. Now, back to this. Now, why did I talk about the California wildfires? Because this shows that I can handle serious topics. Anybody can do reality TV. It don't take that much to do. But can you handle the severity of something bigger than you? That's showcasing that emotional range, right? So then right after that, we talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and the Army contract and the United Football League, and that The Rock only did 2 out of the 5 posts. This is talking about morality, integrity of, brand versus your word. So you're dealing with many complex layers of not just humanity, but a philosophy of how by which you live, right? Then we get to Matt and Rachel, right? They broke up because, they said things didn't work out, but Rachel Kirkconnell went to a plantation style event. Let me pull that up. RACH, Rachel Kirkconnell. She went to an antebellum party, which us would be slaves, right? So talked about a very historic time period, and also too brought into that dating, right? Then we have this young lady here. Her name is Nell Delia. Oh, then I talked about Chris Harrison, him getting fired. Yes, indeed. Oh, and then right here, I almost forgot to showcase. Right here, this young lady was Miss Texas, and she made a comment about how she wanted Grant Ellis. Now, personally, I think that me and her could be a better couple than her and Grant. It's just like, can us regular schmegular brothers have a shot? But her name is Antoinette Louise. Just beautiful, beautiful sister there. So being able to weave, people's comments into the conversation where it seems like it's more of a dialogue, not just a monologue, giving you a range of perspectives. Right? So then we get to this person right here. Now this is Nell Dama. Now she twerked on an Alaskan Airlines flight. Now she twerked because she was excited about, being done with the 6-month trial period. Now, of course, y'all know how we represent the fickies on this channel. So, of course I had to, do something, right? Of course, I had to listen, what was I supposed to do? Okay. So basically I did. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on here. There it is right there. Okay, let me pause. Let me pause. So I showcased this story because now we're dealing with HR, right? How do you go about navigating a human resources problem with the world of social media? So now I'm getting to the business mind. Although there's a thick chick who is the conduit for this destination, I'm still showcasing my range of knowledge, right? So there she is there. Jesus, why could I not have gotten a call to be a companion on that trip? Anyway, moving on. Now, here is this story here. Now, this is from Starbucks. Now, Starbucks is no longer allowing non-paying customers to access its facility starting January 27th, right? This was because back then there was an open door policy where some black men got arrested at Starbucks. So I talked about the fact of, okay, I understand that you want your places to be clean, but also too, coffee shops are supposed to be inviting. So how are you going to balance out trying to keep the vibe, but also be sensible, right? And so then I said, hey, listen, even though you're not gonna be able to access the facilities, if you're not a paying customer, you get free refills, regardless if you're a Starbucks rewards customer or not. So you see the range. I went from Wendy Williams to Starbucks. So that is that right there. Exactly committed to the journey. Exactly. Not Chippy in Miss Texas. I love it. Sharon Gabo is saying hi to Lati Dati and everybody. Hey, welcome in. So basically, it's about expanding and promoting a range of topics. Absolutely. You want to be able on this application, if you are applying as a content creator, to be able to showcase that whatever sector you go into, you got it. Now, that's not to say that they're not going to help you, right? Because, like I said, let's go back to the post right here. Gain mentorship from experienced creators and Blavity's editorial team, build connections with industry leaders and creative professionals, develop high quality original content while maintaining creative freedom, grow their visibility, audience and career opportunities in the creative space. So it's not like they're not going to help you, but they want to know that you have the faculties to do this thing. You know what I mean? So that is that. Now, this one right here, this was BET, the Conversation Town Hall. This was talking about the sale of BET, that BET was up for sale from Paramount Global, and how I broke down how it was, Tyler Perry bid it $2 billion, Byron Allen bid it $3 billion, which was the amount that Paramount Global bought for back in the day. Then Byron Allen went to Paramount Global for a bid of $14 billion to buy Paramount, and then the $10 billion bid for ABC, and then talked about how Shaq, Kenya Barris, 50 Cent, they were in the race, but talking about the diversity of what BET used to be and how it could be something new again. So showcasing that business acumen, but also showcasing the range of culture of what we want to see versus what is not in the culture. So being able to showcase that I can focus on a singular topic. And then finally, I submitted this one for many reasons. One, the Never Ever Mets, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. And letting everybody know what was going on with that. Also talking about Reality with the King Live Tour, breaking down the logic behind, okay, how do you do a live event? And how do you know which, destination stop will hit? We all knew that Tamar Braxton would be the biggest one out of all of them, besides Melody Cherie Rogers or Melody Cherie Lee, if you roll that way, or Miss Lee if you're nasty. Well, listen, I'm one track mind while I'm on her railroad tracks. You know what? I need to stop playing with y'all. Moving on. The point is, I submitted this because I broke out the Never Ever Mets and talked about how to build up a show from, the people in the show, the production company, what is the genre of the show, the time slot, why the time slot matters, but also too, how it relates to culture. Okay, so that's why I submitted that one. Now let's roll on. Let's roll on. So then we talked about Chris Brown hit with $1.7 million judgment for unpaid Popeyes restaurant loan and could risk losing his property if he fails to repay it. Now, this was just a funny story. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here in front with y'all because I'm just like, you're Chris Brown and you can't pay a bill for Popeye's chicken, bro. Like, you could have done like a collaboration like Megan Thee Stallion did with High Sauce. Like, what we doing here? But also too, it was, how do I go about navigating a celebrity that some people like or love, like Venus, Captain Venus, that is, and how some people may not like Chris Brown, but how do you find the humanity behind the celebrity? You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Because anytime I say what the fuck I like, Braylon, you're being mannish, in the words of Sassy. But no, come to mama can be said out loud. Y'all hypocrites. I am ashamed and beside myself and disgusted with y'all behavior. Now let's roll on. It's all love, y'all. It's all love. So then we talk about Young Miami here. Because I think she was selling things from her closet. If not, yep, this was Carisha's closet, right? So she was selling things from her closet. Okay, now that was a little much for me, but she was selling things from her closet because of the fact of, she's got bills to pay because of the Diddy thing, right? And then we went to She by Sheree and talked about the fact that, listen. If you guys sell clothes out your closet that's been worn, maybe you just might need to find a new purpose. So then we talked about, let me see here. We talked about, let me see. No, hang on, wait. Go back. So then we talked about Stephen A. Smith says Jay-Z called him out for comparing Rihanna and Beyonce. I talked about how, first of all, it was disrespectful to even compare the two because, for one, Beyonce to me, I feel like she is a pop artist just like Rihanna's a pop artist, but they do two different things. I think with, Beyonce, she has, broken through every ceiling of being multi-generational and multicultural, right? But with Rihanna, she utilized her culture and made it inviting for everyone. Two different ways of working, but still two amazing artists. So I call Stephen A. out on his bullshit, right? So now we're getting into the music industry, okay? Now we're getting to the music industry there. Then we talked about Nigel Litko and the sexual assault lawsuit. Now, the reason why I submitted this is because you need to be able to deal with social issues and sexual assault and how women, men, and children are going through many different social issues. You have to be able to know, okay, can I talk about AB? Can I talk about DV? Can I talk about healthcare? How can I talk about some social issues that some I relate to, some that I may not relate to, in a fashion that is acceptable to everybody? Then we talked about RT, which give me a moment. Go back. So I'm trying to see what RT was. Oh, yes. Okay, I know what this is. Rooster Teeth. So Rooster Teeth was a digital media company. They had this thing called Death Battle. Basically, they would put together, let's see here. Are we creating videos or pulling down headlines and news media and submitting? Are you providing a narrative with the topic as well? So that's a great question. So whenever I chose these three to submit, I thought about not just the title, right? But I also thought about the range of things that they're looking for. So when it comes to, and this is a great question. So when it comes to a title, let's just say that let's just say that you want to talk about a Black Arts and Crafts Expo. What is something at that expo that's not being talked about in the culture? So being able to look through your content to see what conversations you believe are conversations that the culture is not having, but also to look at your data and your analytics, because that can help you. The more popular your video is, the stronger of a piece of content it can be. But also too, sometimes in life you have to be able to swing for yourself. So this one right here, 123 views, right? So this one got 123 views. BET one, share it here, got 151 views, right? This Lico one, 145 views. So sometimes your lower tier content, although it may not have as many views, if the topics are strong, then that means it can be a strong submission. I hope that made sense, but great question. So like I said, Rooster Teeth, they created Death Battle and many other pieces of content. They were about video gaming and everything else. And they had the Rooster Teeth Digital Creators Program from Warner Bros. Discovery Access. And so we talked about the shutdown of Rooster Teeth. So being able to talk about, the business behind media of, who is this company? What was it about? What were some of the points of what people related to? Does this leave a hole in media? Does it not? Is there life after it? So being able to provide a diverse perspective of, who is this brand? Why does it match the culture, and why should people care about the brand? So then we go to Eminem. I didn't know what RT was, but I'm like, oh, Rooster Teeth, I had to think about it for a minute. And so then right here with Eminem, judge says rapper must appear in court for trademark dispute against Ro Hops, Giselle, Brian, Robin Dixon. Now, this is dealing with reality TV and the Bravo world. Now, this is where law and reality TV collide, right? So how do I talk about, trademark law? Can I be, intellectually smart for a space that I'm not into? Because sometimes as a content creator, you do talk about topics that you have no idea what the topic is. You don't know the subject matter. You have no relation to it. But because the culture is talking about it, you got to figure out a way to relate to your topic. So the way that I do my destinations is the first time I read to see what the destination is about. Second time I read to see what I relate to. The third time I read it to see what my virtual trials will relate to. Then whichever one is stronger, then I go off of that. So, yes, indeed. And then finally, we talked about, listen. I'm still hoping that Eminem sues them for everything they got. Although, Giselle, you've been surprising me this season. So, maybe you just got to pay $50,000, but Robin sue her for everything that she got, because she judged everybody else's relationships and put it behind a paywall. And then she had the Black Destiny, Black Proxy, and Black Imagination to say, oh, Karen's going to go to jail. I'm so glad Juan Dixon is not here right now. Heifer, if he wasn't there for you at the reunion, what makes you think he was there for you in real life? Because the gag is the person he cheated with looked better than your whole existence. I would have been having some final games with her. Okay? Game 7 energy. Moving on. Right, this was the perfect story to cover. It's so funny. Can we talk about Chris Brown again? Chris Brown. See, I just talked about him. I just said his name. I know, right? Like, why on earth do I like Giselle this season? She seems lighter. Like, you know, she has her faculties about her and she's standing on business. I kind of like this version of Giselle. Committing to the journey, yes, it was, and thank you. I'm definitely interested because you can operate in many lanes. Yes, you can. The more lanes you operate in, the higher chance for you to get in. And then finally, after that, we talked about Miami Beach and how they were breaking up spring break. So y'all know Spring Bling was a thing on BET and MTV did their thing. But because there were so many pow-powings and, you know, people doing this, that, and the third, they came out with a ad trying to tell people in Miami what to do. So let's watch this report here. Sorry, y'all.
Square, you've got time on your side. And with setup that takes less than 5 minutes, it's easy to switch. All you need to do is sign up, sign in, and start taking payments. Add an online store or appointments or loyalty programs or staff payroll. Everything you need together in one place, quick and easy. So you have more time for whatever it is you need time for. Make the switch to Square today. Visit square.com to get started.
From the skies above Miami Beach, this might look like the start of the same old spring break. Why Miami Beach?
It's the best spatio for spring break.
But one thing's already clear. Those flocking to South Beach for
Lord
some fun in
help.
the sun are aware
Wait a
the
minute.
rules are going to be very flocking to South
Wait a minute now.
Beach for some.
This woman is blessed and highly favored. Shout out to the black sister, the black queen, the black angel right here.
Let's stick to the assignment. Are aware that the rules are going to be very different this year.
If you plan on coming to Miami Beach for spring break, don't do it. All of the streets are blocked down here. Do not come down here.
The city's high-profile campaign to break up with spring break.
This isn't working anymore.
And it's not us, it's you.
Includes videos like this.
You can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access.
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking.
All of it coming after violence and bad behavior marred the last few years.
Oh, Lord.
Police trying to monitor seats of out-of-control partiers on Ocean Drive. And gunshots that have prompted stampedes and claimed lives. During spring break last year alone, Miami Beach police made 573 arrests and impounded more than 100 firearms.
Oh, my Lord.
2 fatal shootings, including one on Ocean Drive, led to a curfew and a state of emergency.
Somebody gets shot right in the middle of the street. I think that's, you know, that's the height of the insanity that's going on out here.
Justin Sternad lives blocks away from the epicenter of activity, which is also close to his job. What is it like living near this?
Garbage. I mean, it's not ideal. I mean, who the hell wants to live next to all that, you know, stuff that's going on?
Other neighbors, like John Savelli, have more hope the crackdown will make the beach safer this year.
Have you noticed the increased presence of police officers?
Yes. And towing, increased police towing. They block these streets off right here.
As for the revelers, like this group of students from Virginia who heard about the city's recent spring break history. Did you see the stampedes though?
I did. It's scary. It really is.
But have felt comforted by what they've seen this spring break.
The lines to get into places at night have been a lot shorter, but there's been a lot more security.
And for businesses in the thick of the entertainment district, like Mango's nightclub, owner David Wallach acknowledges any sort of shutdown would certainly hurt business, likely to the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's hardly at the top of his priority list.
What is the monetary effect for businesses like yours?
Even given that there are stampedes, if there are stampedes in a volatile situation that I've seen many times before out in the street, I'm going to close Mango's for the safety of my customers and my staff. monetary is last place.
Amen.
Wallach isn't convinced yet that these new safety protocols will make a difference.
We'll see. It's really a wait and see.
Miami Beach's police chief, Wayne Jones, telling us every member of the department is working extended hours for spring break. And they're using new drone technology from Skydio to track incidents and those in distress. He says the city's safety plan is comprehensive.
Man, I thought this was
crystal clear.
Right
you come
here.
You have a good time, you behave, we will invite you back. If you come here, you break the law, we're likely going to arrest you.
Sam Brock joins us tonight from Miami Beach. So, Sam, you spoke with a lot of residents there. When do they say this version of out-of-control spring break gets started?
Yeah, this version is key, right? Like spring break obviously has been going on, Tom, for a long time here. Really since COVID, that's when they said this all cropped up. You had a time period where a lot of states and major cities were largely closed, except for the beautiful state of Florida and Miami, and you had stimulus checks going out to people all over the country. They took that money, they came down here, and people felt unfettered. They were getting outside for the first time, really getting up all that pent-up aggression out, and you saw it on the streets. All these videos going viral, the rest of the world saw this, and from that point onward, for the last 3 or 4 years, it's been utter madness from start to finish of spring break.
And then Governor DeSantis is coming to Miami Beach tomorrow. What can we expect from that visit?
So about a month ago, Governor DeSantis was in Miami, Tom. What he said was he was prepared to supply the area with state police officers if necessary. And recently, I just spoke with the new mayor of Miami Beach. What he told me was that they're expecting more state police and highway patrol than the history of spring break. So there's going to be a lot of state presence. But in terms of what else he might offer from the state perspective, not clear what he could do that's not already being done here on a local level. DeSantis did say, we're not going to have these streets taken over again. We're not going to diminish the quality of life for the people who live in Miami Beach. But his exact measures or add-ons, we'll find out in less than 24 hours, Tom.
So you're not going to diminish the quality of life, but yet you will take money out of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs out of public colleges in Florida. You will also take out history about Black people. And you will also do a lawsuit against Disney for using their First Amendment right for people to want to be gay. But you care about spring breakers. Get the fuck out of here. Very well said, Braylon. Very well said. So, with that being said, we've definitely covered HBCU related stuff. There was Kevin Hart that said that Jackson State was a bunch of ends running around on campus, and I mollywopped his ass mentally and otherwise. Sure did. Absolutely sure did. So with that, talking about Miami, you are now talking about politics, government from a social context. So you see how those 3 pieces of content has put me in such a category of, well, damn, he can cover government, he can cover entrepreneurship, he can cover, the industry, he can cover reality TV, he can cover, he can cover social issues like sexual assault, he can cover sports, he can cover, he can cover social media stars like Young Miami. So the range is going to be key. And also too with, Black history, with Matt and Rachel, being able to have that range, the more diverse you are, the more range you have, or the more gun-ho you are to go for it, the better your application is going to be. Now, like I said, I'm giving this game for free because not everybody can call up a mentor or have time to get to a mentor. And so guess what? You learn how you learn. But I can tell you this, you are probably on one of the best channels to get intel on an opportunity like this, plus with a live breakdown of how you can go through your content to make your application the best application that it can be so you can get into this opportunity. So then right here, they say, what tools and platforms do you use to create content, editing, software, camera, social platforms? So smartphones, iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, DSLR, mirrorless cameras, Canon EOS, Sony Alpha, GoPro, Action Cam, TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Studio, Canva, Adobe Pro, Procreate, Final Cut Pro, CapCut, InShot, Adobe, After Effects, Venmo, and other. I put StreamYard, I should have put laptop, but then you have to put, why are you interested in the Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship? Now, you can only go to 150 words. I am going to actually read to y'all what I submitted. Well, I had to cut off the end part. And hey, Paris, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I had to cut off the end part, but I am going to read you guys what my reason was. And I know that this opportunity can be daunting. It can be jarring. It can be over. You know what? I can't do it right. I gotta bring in my friend. I gotta bring in my friend here. Hang on. I have to bring in my friend. I gotta bring in my friend. I have to bring in my friend. I have to bring in my friend because this opportunity right here, TJs, can you let them know how big the Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship opportunity can be? Let them know.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
Thank you very much, Bishop T.D. Jakes. The opportunity can be a lot to deal with because it can swallow you up. Okay. So here it is here. Let me get what I said to Blavity. Okay. Right here. So I wasn't able to submit all of this. I was able to get to the supernatural energy part of it. But I meant every word of this. And when you submit your why, I want you to think about if they said, we are going to open up the Blavity headquarters for 24 hours. If you're in line, you're going to be heard. And if you had, in the words of Eminem, if you could capture if you can get everything that you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it? You need that 8 Mile. This is your moment, okay? You need that type of energy. You need that lose yourself energy. That's what it is. But let me bring up what I said to Blavity. And that's the energy you got to have when you're submitting that, because once you submit, that's it. So this is what I said to Blavity right here. Let me see if I can zoom in here. I'm just going to let you know right now, you're going to have to get your tissues together because this is going to be quite emotional. Here we go right here. I said, growing up in life, I've always wanted to help people in some shape, form, or fashion. Being a part of a culture that has such a strong history of resilience, but yet such a sensitive soul of struggle is difficult to be a part of and to celebrate when society doesn't want you. With this opportunity, what I would want to do is showcase, while there is the majority of what the culture is talking about, what the minority of the culture is talking about behind the scenes, and what everyone's talking about in the middle, we all matter, and we should be about bet energy, bringing everyone together. whether it's through news, entertainment, entrepreneurship, technology, or the unknown of what has not been done yet. We need to know that there can be more than what is talked about us. The way I live my life is that you can be a temporary present and take up attention, or you can be a permanent gift and invest purposefully into people's lives. With 2,823 subscribers and 256,818 total views on my YouTube channel, covering media, culture, human interest stories through, with, and in a uniting fashion of togetherness, of we can all be something. To use some words from the church house, I have done everything with my natural, and I believe it takes the right super to put on that natural to make supernatural energy happen. Now, that's why I submitted, because it cut off at the end. But I want to read this part, because as I was thinking about this, I'm like, that's decent. That's decent. That's decent. But it just needs that one extra thing. And so here it is here. I said, thank you for the opportunity, making the time, energy, and commitment to being a solution, but most of all, recognizing that in order to create a revolution, someone has to be the one that started. I'll end it with this. I have said, just because you want a door to open doesn't mean that it's the door you need to walk through. I have been down the hallway of doors, and I'm ready to walk through this one, give everything I have to showcase the gravity of being Black can be amazing at zero gravity, floating in excellence, and being soulfully on the ground to feel that you're not alone, because you have community and unity ready to help you achieve the higher that is waiting for you. Whew, man, I wish I could have submitted that last part, because I know they would be like, all right, you know what, fuck it, call them right now. Call them right now. Fuck the fellowship that's higher brain full time. That took me out. Oh, my Lord Jesus. That's okay. Q-tips. I promise you. But I really felt that. Because truly, that's the energy that I carry on this channel. And so yeah, Giselle has definitely stepped up her game this season. I'm loving her. Me too, at Sharon Gobble. I'm still in disbelief. Venus, I said, wow, she's human. I liked it when she was telling Jacqueline, shut up at the table. Very well said. Hello. Hey, Paris, welcome in. Okay, great. Hey, Paris, that's it. Hand clap fire emojis. Thank you. I lost access to CapCut. I'm still sick about it. I can only use it on my computer. Thank you for sharing your reasons. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever went through a time in your life where everything was overwhelming? Laughing emojis from all the tea in China, Sharon Gobble. Shout out QT for the swallowed up. Yes, indeed. All the tea in China. Been listening from afar. Hey, all the tea in China. Hello, everyone. Hello, Venus. Hello, beautiful. All the tea in China from Sharon Gobble. Hey, sis, all the tea in China. Sharon Gobble. Paris, commit to the journey. Hello. Perfect, Braylon, amazing. Save that last part. Are we helping you with your homework, Braylon, fire emoji, prayer, applause emoji, and hallelujah hands and clap emojis. Like I said, I know I don't have to promote this opportunity, but the fact that it is 7:08 p.m. right now, 13 likes, thank you all so much for that. The fact that it is 7:08 p.m. right now, and I'm about to go back to it right now. This hashtag that I put up, Braylon Lee right there, Vault Culture, and that video, the fact that I am the only person on YouTube talking about is sad. Everybody on YouTube should be talking about this. Every person. I mean, every person should be talking about that. And if you're wondering, well, Braylon, why did you talk about the gravity part, right? And, I was debating it, but I'm like, you know what? That super on that natural is real. Because think about it. To be over 250,000 total views and to keep it stay at 2,000 subscribers, that's the natural. I've done the natural. I just need some super on that natural. That was a perfect analogy. But why did I add that little part at the end that I couldn't submit? Because Blavity is Black in gravity. So I was utilizing wordplay to let them know I'm ready to showcase being in zero gravity of excellence, or being on the ground, feeling the grass and feeling my community. So, yes, indeed. So if you guys need the intel there, right here, if you need the intel there, let me get the link back up for you all. And thank you all so much. 11 people here in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. This is the link right here for your chance to be a part of the Blavity Creator Fellowship, Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship. Like I said, I didn't have to talk about it, but I'm like, no, it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Thanks, for I see you in, for Married to Medicine in a little bit. Understood, my friend. And let me check on that video. Yes, it is. All right, it is uploaded. So you guys are going to get a premiere tonight at 10 o'clock for Brandley's virtual tour destination roundup at 10 p.m. 9 Central right here on YouTube. So, like I said, I'm going to turn my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Like I said, if there's any questions that you guys have as content creators, put them in the chat and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And like I said, I don't mind helping. I really don't. The only thing I ask is that if you talk about this opportunity on your channel, can you at least mention Braylon Lee? Because like I said, on YouTube right now, the only person who's talking about it is me. That's it. Literally nobody else. Like, I will click it again. That's it. That's it. I'm the only person talking about this opportunity. That's it. That's it. So, yes, indeed. There. Like I said, I have a show for y'all tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for Married to Medicine. So you guys are going to get your Married to Medicine review. Y'all know we usually do at 6 o'clock, but I'm like, no, I cannot let this day pass by without talking about this opportunity. Like I said, if there's any questions you guys have in the chat, please let me know. And also, too, please share this live with any Black MyPot content creator that you see on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Twitter, on Clubhouse. I'm trying to think what else. I'm sure there's some augmented reality VR platform that I'm missing right now. I'm sure that there are Sims content creators as well. Whoever you believe. Oh, Patreon, of course. Oh my God, Patreon content creators, absolutely. Whoever you believe you think is worthy of this opportunity, share this live with them. Also, too, as well, in case you were not able to be here, this video right here lets you know everything that you need to know. So basically, everything that I've done here live, I take you through right here. You know what I mean? That video there only has 25 views, but you know what? Sometimes as a content creator, the assignment is bigger than you. It's not about the views. The fact that 25 people know about the opportunity is 25 more people that know about it than they did not know about it. So I'm always about purposeful energy over here. So like I said, I'm going to be here with y'all until y'all don't want to be here anymore. So we will be here, by the way, tomorrow morning, 12 p.m. I will be with La Renee Creole for Resort Recon. So we'll be talking about Universal's Epic Universe, and La Renee Creole is live from Stella Nova Resort as well in Orlando, Florida. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow at, I think, 12 p.m. I think Lamrocks does a weekend review, so I might be there as well for Subscriber Feud, although some of y'all call it Ghetto Feud, which I respect the show title and the creator, okay? You know, so yeah. Most of the time, I really don't want to play Subscriber Feud. I just want, you know, Glam to be the contestant and me just to be the host, and just for it to be just a one-on-one game. I need to stop playing with y'all. Anyway, you know what? Really? Okay, that's what we're doing? Okay. So like I said, y'all, let me know how I did. Did I cover everything? Are there things that I missed that you believe I missed? Do you guys have any questions at all? Like I said, please share this live, share that video there. It is available for anyone and everyone. And like I said, I don't know if other people are going to pick this up on YouTube. Chris Brown on what? What do you mean? I talked about Chris Brown on this live. Yeah, I talked about him. You in your silly bag tonight, aren't you? But no, seriously, let me know what you guys are thinking in the live chat, of course, for Chris Brown. Love you, Venus, but the team I'm on will win. But the team I'm on will win Ghetto Feud. Okay, all right then. The lines have been drawn in the sand virtually, of course. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. If you wonder what's going on, we're talking about the Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship. This is an opportunity if you are a Black MyPod content creator, you have the chance to work with Blavity. That's right, you have the chance to work with Blavity, and here it is here. Hang on, right here. Right here, Black creators deserve more than visibility. They deserve equity, investment, and opportunity. At Blavity, we've always been committed to ensuring Black creators have a platform where their stories are authentically told and their work is properly valued. Now we're taking that commitment even further with the Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship, a paid program designed to remove financial barriers and provide the resources creators need to thrive. The creator economy is projected to reach $480 billion by 2027, but shifting algorithms and traditional industry structures have made it harder for emerging creators to establish themselves. That's why we are launching this quarterly fellowship to bridge the gap and ensure Black creators have the mentorship, funding, and support to succeed. Each quarter, a select cohort will grow their visibility, audience, and career opportunities in the creator space, develop high-quality original content while maintaining creative freedom, build connections with industry leaders and maintain industry leaders and creative professionals, gain mentorship from expert creators and Blavity's editorial team, and receive a competitive stipend because Black creators should be paid fairly for their talent. If you're a creator looking for an opportunity like this or know someone who is, tag them below. Let's keep building a more equitable and thriving creator economy. So here is that thumbnail that I used right here. So there it is right there. And then of course, here is the application here. Why are you interested in the Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship? Course, what tools do you use right here in platforms? So link 3 pieces of content that you think highlight you as a creator in your respective category. Best, of course, Afro Tech, Home and Texture 2190, Travel No More, Blavity. Check all that apply. In what capacity have you worked with Blavity? Have you worked with Blavity as a content creator? YouTube, write NA if not applicable. Blog website, write NA if not applicable. TikTok handle, write NA if not applicable. Instagram handle, please no Instagram account must be public for consideration. State, city, country, preferred pronouns, gender ID, identity, other, email, first name, last name there. Then right here, Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship application. Are you a natural storyteller and video content pro? Apply for our Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship today. Simply complete the form below, and if selected, a member of our creator team will reach out. Fellowship overview: as a fellow, you'll receive a set amount of original videos and receive a company stipend. Each quarterly cohort will collaborate with Blavity's editorial and expert creator teams to publish content for Blavity's social channels. There's no requirement to post on your own social social channels. You'll have the autonomy to create within defined content pillars, focusing on authenticity and collaboration. This program will bring together expert creators like you to tell authentic stories that connect with our community of over 250 million monthly users, 250 million monthly users. Data privacy agreement acknowledged by how personal data or data will be used and stored by participating in our fellowship. In the fellowship, you agree to be bound by our privacy policy. We're excited to have you here. So when you go to these here at Blavity, you have television, scripted, music, film, politics, sports, fashion, books, small business, black-owned business, HBCU, college sports, Greek life. That's Blavity. Travel noir, travel guides and tips, expert life experiences, travel deals. 2190, mental health and self-help, women's health, fitness, nutrition, marriage, dating, intimacy, parenting, hair, makeup, skincare, fashion, work and money, horoscope, celebrity, home and texture, art, decorating and furnishing, organization, hosting, home ownership, cooking and recipes, beginner, budget friendly DIY, do it yourself, and then Afro Tech here. Gaming, emerging tech, media, music, venture capital, entrepreneurship, enterprise, education, STEAM, HBCU, career advice, professional development, career sources, and get hired. So those are all the categories there. When you choose Blavity U, nothing shows up. I have to stay on the team that I start with. Fine. Oh no, not the red emoji. Oh no. True Grit, Braylon Smiles, that part. Laughing emojis, hey Justine Bow. And so I want to say this to you. I want to point something out on this application. Okay. Now, even though they said this, I believe that you should do this. You see this part right here? There is no requirement to post on your own social channels. Okay. I want to tell you why, if you can, that you should do that and Blavity, okay? For one, this is going to be on their platform. So imagine, if you will, that I did a live stream with Shadow and Act, right? And I did that stream on my channel and their channel. Do you know what that does? That promotes me to their YouTube channel. That promotes that YouTube channel to my YouTube channel. Hey, do you mind the videos that I do? Can I have them on Blavity's YouTube channels? And also, too, can I upload the videos onto my YouTube channel? Y'all know about copyright and how things can be blocked out around the world. We got edit and shit. No. Collaborate with Blavity. Because guess what? The more cross promotion of your channel through their audience and their platform through your channel, it helps each other. So like they said, you don't have to post to your own channels, but I would say do both, because cross promotion is everything. Back off camera. So, and then right here, y'all, Brantley's virtual tour destination round. Oh, hang on. Brantley's virtual tour destination roundup happening at 10 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you all there. Right now, we are just chilling out. Like I said, glad to have all of you here. And this is what we're talking about right here, everybody. So, yes, indeed. So like I said, I'm going to be here with y'all for a little bit now. People still here in the building with me. Yes, indeed. Here, by the way, if you do miss the live, don't worry. It will be available for replay on this channel and on Vault Culture. By the way, I just want to say shout out to Vault Culture. I got 58 subscribers there. Thank you all so much for subscribing to Vault Culture. And I do hope that, you know, the Vault is being filled with the culture of what's being talked about, what's not being talked about, and what a little bit of everybody's talking about. That was the whole point of Vault Culture. Because in a Vault, you put supplies, backup, and everything in between in the Vault. So, but yes, indeed. See? Like I said, thank you to Venus for being here. Thank you to CC. Thank you to Justine Battle. Let's see here. Thank you to Vanessa. Thank you to all the Teen Child's content creator. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. I'm sharing Diebold. Thank you so much. Parents, thank you so much. Let's see here. Committed to the journey. Thank you so much for being here as well. Coach James Hodge, thank you so much for being here as well. Roblox Player, thank you so much for being here as well. And Lynette Stiller, I did see you earlier. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. So, y'all, we're just here chilling. Just here chilling. Yes, indeed. And like I said, I got y'all at 8:30 tonight. So, yes, indeed. Hang on one quick second. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're talking about the Blavity Creator Collective Fellowship. You can apply for your chance to work with Blavity to take your platform to 250 million monthly users. Okay, so like I said, if you want the chance to do that, the link for that is in the chat. And of course, it's in that video. I think I should have linked it in the I think I did though. Yes, I did. Okay, I linked both. The LinkedIn post to Morgan DeBron, and also too, I posted the link to this page right here for you to apply. So yes, indeed. So yeah, we are just chilling out, everybody. Glad to have you here. Thank you. I want to hear something funny. This broke at 6:12. 47 floats getting rid of FEMA as he visits North Carolina and California. I'm not doing this. You want to get rid of Federal Emergency Management Agency. Okay, then. And see, this is why journalism matters, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Venus. Big smiles. Yes, indeed. Big smiles indeed. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. We'll begin wrap up here in just a little bit. But since there's 6 people here, I will extend it to 1:40 there. And then we'll head on out here. But no, this has been a great live. I hope that this has been a very informative session, a fun session. Like I said, I hope that this has listen. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I'm like, what? No. But yes, indeed. I do hope that this has been a very fun session for you all, a very enlightening session for you all. That truly you feel that maybe there's some hope. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all, hang on. I'm about to come on camera. Hang on. Because this just moved. Because this just happened about 2 hours ago. And this is why this creator collective is more important now than ever. Give me one moment, everybody. Give me one moment. Okay, here we go. Give me one moment, everybody. This just came out 1 hour ago. Target scales back DEI efforts in support for Black businesses and products. So that means the Black Beyond Measure campaign is probably done. Target announced Friday that it's rolling back diversity, equity, inclusion initiatives, joining a growing list of companies retreating from such programs. In a memo to employees, the Minneapolis-based retailer stated it will end its 3-year DEI goals and discontinue reporting to external diversity-focused groups, including the Human Rights Campaign Corporate Equality Index. The company also plans to halt a program at increasing products from Black and minority-owned businesses. The move signals a different shift in Target's approach to DEI, which previously emphasized aligning its workforce and merchandise with its customer base. This retreat reflects broader trends in corporate America, where some companies are scaling back some of the programs amidst changing political, societal, and economic pressures. The announcement underscores the challenges of balancing DEI with evolving business priorities and public scrutiny. Right here, we'll know more. Target. Wow, tell Auntie Tab to pack it up, time to roll. Portion in the chat, time for us to sell our own stuff. Now I have to buy bulk sweatpants and detergent from Costco. Got it. We, the people, have already decided we boycott Target. Obviously, they didn't want Black dollar. Wow. Oh, wow. Has many Black products that it's a Target. Y'all still shopping at Target now. Costco, I'll go. No more Walmart. Target, thank you for your services. We should make sure stores remember this after these next 4 years. Target is a retailer, not a federal organization. They did not have to do this. I fully agree. I guess I'll be shopping at Dollar General. Costco, it is until further notice. So, okay, a quick brief overview. I will no longer be spending money or supporting Walmart, Amazon, Target, whoever is attached to the no longer including DEI inclusive programs for us in support of Black business pride. We will not support them as well. So this is why it's important to support opportunities like this. This is why. It's shocking because, hang on, I'll be right back. And you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Give me one moment, Now, what I'm about to show y'all is my jacket. This right here is, I'm going to take this down for a minute so y'all can see it full screen. This is my jacket. It says stand in your truth. And what does that say? Black Beyond Measure, Target. On the back, it says this here. I'm going to read it for you all if I can. Okay. It says, you've seen the mountain atop you stood there in the chill of a thunder thunderous wind rather. You remain there, tall and wondrous, a wonder with no number. Many and limitless, like a mountain. You refrain from moving, standing in your truth without disguise. This is a jacket from Target. I got this because, for one, it said a lot without having to open up my mouth. And representation matters. So, if you wonder why there's so much range on this channel, if you wonder why I am so grateful to be in peace and not in pieces, and if you wonder why I go so hard in doing what I do, I was taking a pause because I'm stressed, trying to collect myself. I'm in doing what I do for us, by us, and of us is because either you can keep talking about problems or you can be a part of solutions. Like I said, let me bring up my friend Olmec to let us all know that we all have options. Olmec, can you help us out once again, my good sir? Please and thank you. One moment here. Help us out, Olmec, to let everybody know that they have options. Paris says, oh, I wish we could take our black dollar away from those who that support DI, bring back Black Wall Street. That is back up in Tulsa, Oklahoma there, standing in my 92%, that part. Olmec, let them know, my friend.
You could start by running to the room of the three gargoyles. Push in the right tongue, and a door might lead you down a staircase into the wall climb. Here, you must choose your next path. You could race up to the observatory, spin the sundial, and pass into the room of the golden idols. Once there, push down on their bases to release the doors. That may take you below, or lead you into the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue there, and you may be headed for the torch room. If the elevator is up, you could jump into the elevator and descend into the mine shaft. You might climb up the ladder or plow through the stone wall. Find the key, and it may unlock the tombs of the ancient kings, allowing you to climb into the spider's lair. If you escape, you may have a chance to sit upon the throne of the pretender. If the correct door is unlocked, you'll be able to crawl into the pit of despair and finally make your way through the cave of sighs back to the temple gate. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. Good sir, thank you so much for that. You know, I know sometimes when I pull that up, y'all like, why do you pull that up so much? Olmec gave you many paths to get to the legend, but he gave you the biggest piece of advice. The choices are yours and yours alone. Like I said this morning, simple words, but powerful rewards and consequences based on how you utilize that advice. Back off camera. Yes, indeed. So yeah. Yes, indeed. That hurt my heart. I'm not gonna get rid of my jacket because it's mine and I actually love it and I love what it stands for. But I am saddened by what I saw from Target just now. It's crazy to me that these corporations are allowing the government to dictate how they create the economy. It's beyond fucking disgusting. It's beyond a disgrace. It is beyond tattered behavior. Oh my Lord. Well, y'all, any final questions or anything before we head out? Because there's still 6 people here. Like I said, I am here as long as y'all need me to be here. I don't want it to be too long, but I also don't want it to be too short. But y'all let me know if there's anything, any last comments, questions, concerns, inquiries, perspectives, because I want to make sure that I'm giving my best self to y'all for this opportunity. And if you really want to know if I'm really good about opportunities, there was an opportunity from Tubi that you guys may have seen before. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
That was from Studios, from Tubi, your chance to be able to have your movie or TV show become a Tubi original. And then, by the way, everybody, in case you maybe did not know about this, here is this here. This was NBC Universal launch. Now, the only thing I did not do with this was not make a separate video. Now, of course, Studio One, I did. This one, I meant to do it. I forgot to do it. I know what people are going to say. But, bro, you make time for everything else. Let me tell you something. Do you not know how much content that I produce on this channel? Sometimes I'll be wanting to rest. You hear me? But this right here was a huge opportunity from NBC Universal where 5 content creators, 5 independent artists had the chance to get a $20,000 development deal. And I did the same thing that I'm doing here tonight, right from this space right here, right now. Not only telling you about the program, not only showcasing how you navigate the application, but also giving you advice for you to be your best self as you put yourself out here for opportunities like this. So I've always been about opportunity, because I recognize, there is no point in holding myself back from knowing everything when maybe something out of everything that I know could help somebody. Yeah, maybe I was raised old school and, maybe I have this old soul of caring about people that just won't seem to shake me. And maybe I recognize that I get more flies of honey than vinegar, but everybody is looking for opportunity to rise. And so what's the point of you holding back when you're trying to rise as well? So yeah. So yes, indeed. Well, we'll end it at 150 here and make it do what it do. But yeah, this was a wonderful time. Like I said, I'm so sorry to bring y'all that destination of Target rolling back their DEI in the Beyond Measure campaign. It's really sad because I actually had in my dream plan, I can tell y'all this now because it looks like they're done. But I had the Target Black Beyond Measure Entertainment Awards as an award show to be on national television. I had that in my dream plan. But it won't happen now because, Target is caving into the government when they have more autonomy than the government does. It's like if you get rid of all this DEI, it's like, okay, well, who's going to want to work? How will black products, how will you get the black dollar? Because black dollar is worth $1 trillion. I don't think they really thought this all the way through. But hey, that will be on them. That will be on them. That will be on them. So, yes, indeed. Glad to have all of you here. And then here it is here, the NBC Universal opportunity here. So right here, this was the press release for the opportunity. So I think I even gave an opportunity for somebody to work with Spotify, the progressive opportunity where you could have got $50,000 for a vehicle for your business. We drop opportunities regularly around here, regularly around here. So yes, indeed. Let me go ahead and pull up the daily motivator here. Yes, indeed, to get that ready for you all. All right, here it is here. It's time for the Daily Mover, everybody. A religious awakening which does not awaken the sleeper to love has roused him in vain. Justin West. It's time for Daily Mover for Friday, January 24th, 2025. What and why? When there's something you really want to do, you're sure to get it done. Indeed, you're likely to do it relatively quickly and effectively. The trick is zeroing in on what you really want to do. Also important, believing that you can do it and convincing yourself to go ahead with it. So ask yourself, be brutally honest, what do you truly desire? Consider your aim and demanding absolute honesty. What is the reason you want it? What's the deeper reason behind that reason? Forge a solid connection between your specific objective and your deepest purpose. Do it sincerely. You can't help but find the means and energy to get it done. You already know what can make significant improvements in your life and your world. Bring that knowledge to the surface. Keep it connected with the truth of who you are and make it happen. Ralph Morrison. You know, I thought about this today as I was finding that opportunity. Like, okay, I've been a content creator for like over a year. And I know that there are people who have done content creation for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, some 2 decades, right? And one of my friends, Michelle, said, well, you know, it's not going to come overnight. Your success as a content creator. I'm like, I understand that, but what happens when you know that you've done more quality content in a year than some people have done in years? And I've recognized that the what, you know what? Thank you all the T in China for the Cash App. Love you very, very much. Thank you so much, beautiful. You're very kind. As I think about my what, I have tried every door. And for some odd reason, the door doesn't want to open. Like I said to y'all, just because it's the door you want to open doesn't mean that it's the door you need to walk through. So I'm like, okay, well, y'all don't want to open up the door. I will make my own door. But then I had to think about my why. Why am I making my own door? Am I making my own door because doors are not opening up? Or am I making my own door because I know I am worth walking through or am I making my door because I recognize that the longer I wait for somebody else to open a door, the less time I have to go through a door? So that's the first thing I'll tell you about your what and why. Once you figure out what you want to do or what you need to do for your purpose, then figure out why. Because the what you need to do for your purpose can only take you so far. If you don't have a why that fuels you, you're going to fall flat on arrival towards your purpose. That's the first thing I'll tell you about what and why. The second thing is, what do you truly desire to accomplish in the days that stretch ahead? Now, recognize every day is not going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's about how hard you get hit. You know what? What is it? Every day is not sunshine and rainbows, but it's not about how hard you get hit, but it's how you can get back up from how hard you get hit. Rocky. Isn't it amazing how media can frustrate us, but yet inspire us? And I think about that every time. There are mental mollywoppins that will mentally take you out. But here's the thing. If you don't get up in your mental ring, then you never win the fight. If you don't get up from your mental ring, you will never win the fight. If you don't get up from your mental ring, you will never win your fight. That's the second thing I'll tell you. And finally, bring that knowledge to the surface. Keep it connected to the truth of who you are and make it happen. The only way you will make anything happen is based on the resources that you are utilizing and the logistics of how you plan it out to make it happen. Keep it connected to the truth of who you are. The truth of who you are should never be for being seen. If it's to who you are, it will be important to you whether you are being seen doing it or without being seen doing it. And finally, the knowledge has to come to the surface. The only way you will ever be able to utilize $1 million for you to fix your life is if you withdraw it. You can't be so afraid of, oh my God, I have $1 million. I'm afraid if I mess it up. Well, if the $1 million is yours and you have that big of a chance to mess it up, don't you have that big of a chance to get it right with $1 million? And that's the third thing I'll say to you all. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. If I do say so myself, everybody. By the way, like I said to you, I will see all of you hopefully in our next live. I've been pushing out these lives today for sure. But hey, listen, when an opportunity like this comes around, we are about the business. Amen. We are about the business. We are about the business right here. You're Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 8 review. Lynette Stiller is there. Venus is there. That will be happening in 38 minutes and 5 seconds there at 8:30 p.m. And with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Like I said, tomorrow morning, I should be there with not Captain Venus, but I'm sure Captain Venus will be in Glamrock's chat. But I should be there tomorrow on Glamrock's channel. She goes live at 10. But if I'm not there, join me at La Renee Creole for Resort Recon. I will be on the show live talking about all theme park news. And believe me, we are going to have a good time with that beautiful, fine sister there. With that being said, it's time now for the best. I know I said that 3 times. It is now time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always one of us. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Doing what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we're going to be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, live your best life, or just recognizing while it may take a while for your harvest to come through, that don't mean you don't stop attending to your garden. Oh, come on. While it may take a while for your harvest to come to you, that don't mean you stop attending to your garden. While it may take a while for your harvest to come to you, that doesn't mean you stop attending to your garden. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, when receive love, you got to give it. Or receive love, you got to give it. Or receive love, you got to give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, where successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. Impossible things are happening every day. If you have the chance to be a possibility, don't let society tell you your worth when you are the person that can define your worth. Don't let society tell you your worth when you in charge of defining your worth. Don't let society tell you your worth when you are in charge of defining your worth. Commercial break and fireworks are coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, and as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye. For those of you who are going to, go to other channels, one love, much love, all love. I send you nothing but love, grace, and space to those channels. For the rest of you, I'll see you here at 8:30 here in just a little bit. And then, of course, if you're up tonight, like I said, Married to Medicine will be happening in 35 minutes and 18 seconds. And like I said, if you happen to be up tonight around 10 o'clock, because believe me, the last time I did at 10 o'clock, there were a lot of people. by a lot of people for the Brayley's Virtual Tour Destination Roundup. If you happen to be up in 2 hours, 10 p.m., I'm recapping the week that was for all of you in 2 hours at 10 p.m. One love, much love, all love. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Good night.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our fun is your fun. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back. Things have
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger. Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.